I'm just getting on here telling you my story, why I got into fitness, why I started losing weight, and how I lost all that weight as well. For me, working out, trying to stay fit, it really wasn't something that I wanted to do. It just came to me naturally. What I mean by that was I was almost 300 pounds. I didn't like working out. I didn't like running. I didn't know how to do any push ups. I didn't know how to do any sit ups. And what happened was I didn't even diet either. So losing weight just came to me by not eating so much. And I was working a 9 to 5 job. And with that 9 to 5 job, I was moving a lot. It had me working a lot. It had me out there, I was doing construction. You can bring your own lunch doing construction, right? But I would never pack my lunch. So I'd always fast pretty much throughout the day. I wouldn't have much meals in me. And I started just losing weight just naturally. It just started happening that way for me. And, as time went on, I just lost so much weight. I lost muscle with it too. So that's a little story too, as well, that, when you don't lift weights, you are going to lose muscle, especially if you ain't eating the right type of foods and you ain't dieting, you are going to lose that muscle too, as well. But I noticed I lost a lot of weight from that. So in that whole journey, I wanted to, build muscle now because I got too skinny. I felt like I was just bones. So I wanted to build muscle too at the same time. And it never happened. It didn't go well because, I wasn't determined. I didn't want to reach that goal. But fast forward later, I used to drink a lot. I used to smoke cigarettes too as well. And I used to smoke, I'll keep it YouTube friendly, but, the green stuff, the trees. And as I got older now, I am 34 years old. When I hit 30, when I hit 29, I started thinking about my health a little bit more, like, hey, I'm getting older. What am I going to do? So if you're around, your late 20s, 28, 29, 30, you might want to consider trying to slow your roll on all this stuff that you're doing that's taking a toll on your body. So once I hit that age, I was like, you know what? I want to, try to get more fit now because I'm getting older. I'm not getting any younger. So I didn't do it. I was still procrastinating a little bit until, I ended up getting like a slight heart attack, you would say. I got a stroke when I was 30 now. And I was still smoking cigarettes. I was still drinking, still doing all that stuff to where I had to make a decision to quit all that and change my lifestyle around. So I went on that journey and I changed my whole lifestyle around. I got more into reading the Bible. I got more into, following God, things like that, you would say. After that, I got into fitness. I said, okay, well, to keep me off of drinking alcohol and to keep me from not smoking cigarettes or weed or anything like that, I need to work out. I need to find a new hobby. So you always want to have new hobbies when you're on this journey of losing weight. Find new hobbies. Don't do the same old things, especially if you have addictions that I was going through. Find new hobbies. So my hobby was, okay, let me go to the gym. Maybe if I do that, I won't think about smoking a cigarette. I won't think about drinking. I won't think about all these crazy things. Now, fast forward 4 years later, I fell in love with working out. I fell in love so much that I do this stuff, every day. I work out every day pretty much. I run, I do push ups, I do jumping jacks, I do pull ups, I do everything. I lift weights, I hybrid train, I run marathons, and all of you guys can do it too. Just believe in yourself. I just want to give you a quick backstory on me and how I got started into fitness and why it's important. It's important because we ain't getting any younger.